Good morning, everybody. Good to see your beautiful faces today. We are starting in a few seconds. We will start with the national anthem and will be led in that by our beautiful students. Please come on stage. Please, let's rise as we take first the national anthem and then the Lasso anthem. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you. The Honorable Commissioner of Tertiary Education, the Honorable Commissioner for Health in absentia, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Health, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Tertiary Education, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, the Vice Chancellor, Lagos State University, the Chairperson, Lasucom Court of Governors, the Provost, the Chief Medical Director, the Registrar, Lagos State University, the Librarian, Lagos State University, the Bursar, Lagos State University, Deputy Provost and other members of the Executive Committee, the Director General, Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency, they will join us in due course, the Director of Clinical Services and Training, the Director of Hospital Administration and Human Resources, the Director of Finance and Account, Director of Nursing Services, all academic and non-academic staff, management staff, students of Lasucom, and our very, very important guest. Everybody is important, and I welcome you all. I'd like to, at this time especially, recognize the members on the elevated form. So I'd like to recognize Our guest lecturer of today, Professor Olumuyiwa Odusanya. You're welcome, sir. I'd like to welcome our chairperson, the Court of Governors, the Chairman Court of Governors, Dr. Juliana Olufunke Lawson. Welcome, ma'am. Our provost is seated. I'd like to welcome you, sir, Professor Olufemi Idowu. And I'd like to welcome our Vice Chancellor, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello. Please give them all a very warm and welcoming round of applause. Without much ado, at this time I'd like to invite for his well the Provost of Lasucom, Professor Olufemi Idowu. Please welcome him. Thank you.
The Honorable Commissioner for Tertiary Education, the Honorable Commissioner for Health, our own distinguished Vice Chancellor, our esteemed Chairperson of the Court of Governors, distinguished guest lecturer, our very own League, members of the management, organizing committee of this Thursday, all faculty members, staff, students, and our esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. It is with immense gratitude and humility that I welcome you all to this year's Founders' Day celebration. Today, we unite to honor the visionaries laid and the foundation of remarkable strides that we have made as an institution and as a college of academic excellence and a catalyst for societal transformation. The Founders' Day is not just an opportunity to reflect on our past. It is a moment to renew our commitment to the ideas and aspirations that continue to guide our journey forward. First, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to our Vice Chancellor for honoring us with her presence. Ma, your visionary leadership in LASU, steadfast commitment and strategic guidance have continued to elevate LASU and our greater heights. We appreciate you, ma. Our esteemed Chairperson of Government, Dr. Lawson, we want to express our sincere appreciation for your unwavering stewardship and enduring advocacy. Financial support is a continual thing. Financial support to the college and your efforts to ensure growth and sustainability of our college, which remains the cornerstone of our progress. We appreciate you for coming today. The Honorable Commissioner for Health and I think they are represented here today, and I think I think their reps should be here. I think we should try and find out, please. To our distinguished guest lecturer, a former provost, a current vice chancellor of Lasucom, our own, we welcome you back home. We eagerly anticipate the wealth of knowledge and insights you will share with us today. So we are really waiting for you to deliver the guest lecture. The Founders' Day coincides with a period of significant progress in our college, despite the challenges facing our nation. Over the past few months or few weeks, we have made some progress in critical areas. Staff welfare. We have been able to eliminate the 1% extra on the loans given to our staff. Some other issues with the student welfare we have been able to address thanks to the support of our Vice Chancellor. The power challenges also Currently, it's being worked upon by Mr. Governor. We have introduced some new things like the Powerful Communication Center, which we believe in the next few months we will see the effect of this be retraced to our delivery of lectures and other issues. We have just secured a 5-year free subscription to Up to Date for our staff, which is a clinical decision resource that provides evidence-based medical information to healthcare professionals. So for the next 5 years, it's going to be free. We have also launched a robust research grant program, and we have received a significant WHO donation, which is probably going to be worth over 100 million for our nursing department. These achievements, yes, in the last few weeks, they are remarkable, and we appreciate God for this. Today, we will set our eyes on the future. The legacy of our founders is a call to action, urging us to embrace innovation, inclusivity, excellence on global scale. While challenges remain, they present to us opportunities to expand our impact through education, research, and service to humanity. I would like to thank everyone here who has contributed to the success of today's celebration. To the organizing committee, led by Professor Disu, I appreciate you. Our faculty, staff, students, we appreciate your dedication and hard work and your spirit of teamwork that defines us. In conclusion, let us remember that the Founders' Day is not just a celebration of the past. It is an opportunity to shape our future. Together as one community, we will uphold the vision of our founders and chart new frontiers for our institution. Once again, I welcome you all, and I thank you for your presence. May today's celebration inspire us to greater heights and reaffirm our shared commitment to excellence. Thank you all, and let the festives begin. Long live LASU, long live Lasucom, long live the legacy of our family. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, our dear Provost. At this point, I'd like to report myself. So I've been told by a very kind gentleman that I blundered, and in calling out the protocol. So I'd like to give a tender and unreserved apology. Please forgive me. Thank you very much. I also like to recognize especially some special people in our midst. I'd like to recognize Dr. Oluwatomi Adeyemi, Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Health. You're welcome, ma. She's representing Dr. Kemi Oguyemi, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Health. You are very welcome. She's one of our very own. I'd like to also welcome Professor Wale Ajala. He's the Dean of the Faculty of Basic Clinical Sciences, Eko Unimed, and he's representing the Vice Chancellor of Eko Unimed. You're welcome, sir. There are former provosts in our midst, and we'd like to recognize them and thank them for being here. Professor Wale Alakija, the Foundation Provost. You're welcome, sir. That's Baba. Welcome, sir. The immediate past provost of Lasucom has also graced us with his presence, Professor Abiodun Adewale, sir. Representing the Bossa of LASU is Mr. B.C. Yusuf. He's the Deputy Bossa. Thank you, sir, for coming. I'd like to also recognize Professor Adejimu Adene. He's coming all the way from Ojo, but he's one of our very own. You're welcome, sir. It is now time for the Vice Chancellor's remarks. So with a lot of, excuse me? Yes. So I have been reminded that our own Chief Medical Director of Lagos State University Teaching Hospital is right here in our midst. Help me welcome him, especially as we usher him to the high table. He's not standing because I have not mentioned his name, and I will do that in a bit. Professor Adetokunbo Fabamwu. At this point, I would like you to warmly welcome our mama.
Forget your February honorarium for forgetting me there.
Mo ti dọ̀bálẹ̀ ṣàwédẹ̀ tí kúnlẹ̀. You have been waiting to hear from her, and she's ready for you. So please, help me welcome the very best way you can, our own Vice Chancellor, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello. Do the best that you can do.
With this cut of Lagos State University College of Medicine, of the university, representative of the bursar of the university, all deans of the faculty in Lasucom, and some directors of the universities, the Deputy Provost and other members of the Executive Committee of the college, former Provost here present, the representative of the Special Advisor to the Governor on Health. I'm sorry, I omitted that. Director, Clinical Services, Director, Hospital Administration and Human Resources, Director of Finance and Accounts, and Director of Nursing Services of our teaching hospital. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the 26th Founders Day celebration of our College of Medicine. I extend my warmest congratulations to the Provost, faculty members, and staff of this esteemed college on this momentous occasion. I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the distinguished members here, in particular, our distinguished lecturer, who incidentally instituted this Founders Day lecture during his tenure as Provost, Professor Olumiyiwa Odusanya, a brother VC, and also the Vice Chancellor of Lagos State University of Science and Technology, for joining us for this historical event that is themed Founders Vision, Futures Triumph. The Founders Day of our prestigious College of Medicine holds a special significance as it provides a unique opportunity for us to reflect on the vision and aspirations of our founding fathers. Going down the memory lane, the roles played by the first Vice Chancellor of the Lagos State University, late Professor Folabi Olumide, and the fourth Vice Chancellor of the university, late Professor Fatiu Ademola Akisode, were particularly instrumental to the establishment of the Lagos State University College of Medicine. The history of this college is indeed incomplete without reference to these great personalities. In 1987, late Professor Olumide constituted an advisory board on the establishment of Lasucom. The board submitted a favorable report, but further actions could not be taken due to some unforeseen factors. About 10 years after, in 1997, late Professor Akesode reignited the idea of establishing a College of Medicine at the Lagos State University. And with the approval of the then Lagos State Military Administrator, Colonel Buba Marwa retired, Lasucom was established on the 9th of February, 1999. The founding fathers envisioned Lasucom as an institution that will not only train medical doctors and other allied health professionals, but also conduct groundbreaking researches and provide exemplary health care services. 26 years after its inception, can we confidently assert that Lasucom has fulfilled the vision of its founding fathers? The answer is unequivocally yes. Abundant evidence suggests that Lasucom has consistently delivered on the dream of the founding fathers. From the modest student population of 52 at its inception, Lasucom has grown exponentially, now boasting over 2,157 students. Notably, Lasucom has produced over 1,100 medical practitioners that have successfully completed their training. This impressive track record is a testament to the college's unwavering commitment to academic excellence and its founders' vision. The number of faculties at Lasucom has also increased significantly. In 2021, Lasucom was ranked the best medical college in Nigeria by the AD Scientific Index ranking. The molecular biology laboratory of the college is the first of its kind in southwest Nigeria. The college has also trained doctors of international standards, masters of primary healthcare delivery, notable scholars of medicine, and supporters of public health. Furthermore, Lasucom has undergone huge infrastructural developments since its inception and boasts of research faculties which provide the infrastructure and academic environment for sustained development and expansion of medical research in the future. Upon assuming office in September 2021, our administration promptly embarked on the ambitious endeavor to build upon the remarkable progress achieved by this esteemed college since its inception. A key aspect of this effort was the establishment of two new faculties within the college, the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences and the Faculty of Pharmacy. As part of the broader establishment of 4 new faculties and a school in the university. I'm delighted to report that both faculties are now fully operational, having admitted students during the last admission exercise. Expanding the scope of this college is a cherished legacy of our administration that we shall continue to treasure and build upon. Lasucom is our pride, and with the support of all stakeholders, we shall continue to make it the choice institution for medical training in Nigeria. Indeed, there is a profound justification for referring to Lasucom as the pride of Lasu. Since its inception in 1999, the college has been an integral part of our university, playing a vital role in enhancing our reputation, elevating our global rankings, and strengthening the Lasu brand through the outstanding faculty, staff, and students. The narrative of Lasucom's success is inseparably interwoven with that of Lasu. And it is my sincere hope that this enduring legacy will continue to flourish for generations to come. On that note, I once again welcome everyone to the 26th Founders Day anniversary of Lagos State University College of Medicine, and wish all of us a joyful celebration. Thank you. We are Lasu, we are the greatest. We are Lasucom. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ma. I'd like to recognize again some special people. I'd like to recognize Mr. Adewale. He's the DHAR Ministry of Health and is representing the PS of Health. Thank you for coming, sir. I'd like to also welcome, and I'd like you to join me to welcome Dr. Tunde Ajayi, the GM of LASEPA. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. You know by now that Lasucom has many talents. So some of them are coming up now for a presentation. And I understand, Elizabeth told me, though I don't think he wanted me to mention it, but I think it would not be fair if I don't mention it. So this song that they're about to present to us was composed by one of our own, Dr. Yeshiku. Students, please come. Please keep coming. Please welcome them as they come. Come forward. We're waiting for you. So please prepare to be mesmerized by our talented students.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Excellencies, our dignitaries in the House in various capacities. Good morning, our lecturers, our professors, and daddies and mommies in the House. We'll be rendering a song that was composed by one of our respected lecturers. And we want you to join us in, because it's a very simple song. I want you to join us in with this song and go on with the lyrics. Thank you. Listen and enjoy. For we grow each day. Lasucom will move forward every day. I want us to join in the song. Oh, there is an institution called our home. It's a medical school. We love to go. Oh, there is an institution we call our home. It's a medical school. We love to go. Oh, there is peace, there is peace, there is joy, there is joy, there is hope. On our way from a land so much difficult. Lasucom has come to move forward on every side. Forward on every side. Come to stay. Each day, Lasucom will move forward on every side. Lasucom has come to stay. Lasucom will move forward. Encore, right? You will come back. I understand that there's another presentation by the same talented students or their representatives. So, were you mesmerized? Oh, madam. Were you mesmerized? Yes. So, prepare for mesmerization level 2. Now, there is a little barcode in the card you are holding. If you scan it with a QR scanner, you will be able to access the program booklet. We are very techy, so please scan it and you'll be able to access the program booklet. Right now, I'd like you to join me to welcome a very beautiful woman, the chairman of the Court of Governors, Dr. Juliana Lawson, for her remarks.
Good morning. Honorable Commissioner represented. I don't know if the representative is here for the tertiary education. I guess not. Well, good morning, my Vice Chancellor, the CMD, our founding fathers, especially some of our provosts from the past, especially our first provost of this college, Professor Alakija. Welcome. Members of the Court of Governors, are we here supporting me? Okay, welcome. The keynote speaker, our very own, Professor Dusaya, welcome. The Provost, Deputy Provost, all members of the Lasucom Exco, the alumni, with Dr. Tunji Ajayi here, and the staff, students, ladies, and gentlemen. I know there was a previously established protocol. Please allow me to align with that. Thank you very much. Thank you, our singers, the golden voices of Lasucom. Let's give them another round of applause. That was beautiful. Singing about peace, joy, and hope. And that is what we want for this college. And I thank you and welcome everyone as we gather to celebrate the 26th Founders Day of Lasucom, the pride of Lasu. It's my immense pleasure to be the chairman of this occasion. And I remember with nostalgia the 25th anniversary celebration. It was grand. And we thank God that we're alive today to celebrate this 26th. And we pray that God will continue to keep us in his love, in peace, in joy, and with hope. Amen. As we know, Founders Day is not just a commemoration of the past. It's a reminder of our responsibilities. You know, responsibilities we have to face to move this college forward. Our visit this morning has reminded us of the history of Lasucom. And this anniversary is an opportunity for us to reflect on the values, the principles, the ideals that our founders instilled in this institution. And I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our founders for their vision, for their foresight and dedication. We are forever indebted to them for laying this foundation and providing us the opportunity to shape the minds of future generations. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Lagos State government, especially our governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for his immense support for this college. His passion, his unwavering commitment to Lasucom's mission have been instrumental to our growth and achievements. And we are looking forward to actualization of his admirable vision for this medical school. I want to thank our indefatigable, beautiful, ever-supportive VC, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello, for being forward-looking, especially for the addition of those new faculties to the college. Thank you very much, ma'am. To the provost, present, past, a few past ones here, other members of the EXCO, the staff, the students, thank you for your hard work and dedication to the founder's vision and missions. And you have transformed this university to a powerhouse of learning and innovation. The alumni, they are the torchbearers, and we have a few here, of our institution's legacy. And they continue to make significant contributions in future fields, both nationally and internationally. We are proud of our alumni. We welcome home our own and sincerely appreciate you for your time, Professor Odusanya, the VC of LASUSTEC, a distinguished professor of community and public health. Thank you for accepting to give this anniversary lecture titled Promoting and Sustaining Excellence in Medical Education, Advancing Lasucom's Founders' Vision for the Future. I know it promises to be an interesting one. Thank you very much, sir. I commend the planning committee, headed by my own sister, Professor Distu, for putting this event together, despite their limited resources. We acknowledge your going green, thereby reducing the economic impact of printing. Thank you very much for your innovation. As we look forward towards the future, we must continue to strive for excellence and enhance innovation. The world is evolving at an unprecedented pace, and it's our responsibility to prepare our students for opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Together, we can create a brighter future for our community and the university that we serve. Thank you. God bless you. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you, ma'am. I'd like to invite to the high table. Where are the ushers? Please help me bring them up to the high table. Dr. Oluwatomi Adeyemi, the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Health, representing Dr. Kemi Ubuyemi, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Health. Thank you. I'd like you to also help me welcome. Ushers, please help me bring him forward. Mr. Dewale, the DHAR Ministry of Health, representing the Permanent Secretary of Health. Thank you. Are we ready? Is the video presentation ready? Yes? Okay. So please stay tuned as we listen and watch a video presentation.
Every year is another page in our story. Ladies and gentlemen, today, as you can see, that video was on anniversary. I really want to say this. Let's take a quick recap on our 25th anniversary. We Lasucom students joined the entire Lasucom community to celebrate 5 years of growth, operating dedication to progress, excellence, and innovation. Happy Silver Jubilee to the Lasucom community.
Lasucom is in the fact. 25 years of intensive academic excellence, intensive academic mining, refining, refurbishing, and intensive production of academic elements all over the world that have thrived on various fields in the world. And moreover, and this is the reason why the Lasucom is considered pride. First, happy Silver Jubilee to Lasucom.
My name is Fikma Abdakar, the parent level student of medicine and surgery here in Lasucom. Lasucom empowers the students through quality education, impacted upon us by the inspirational lecturers and teachers, and coupled with the facilities which include the technology, the libraries and the laboratory, prepares us for a very good future, academically and professionally. So far, my favorite subject is physiology. Happy 25th anniversary to Lasucom.
In 25 years' time, I see Lasucom as a dynamic center of educational excellence with innovative technology, sustainable infrastructure, with AI-driven educational tools and global partnerships. I would recommend Lasucom because of its exceptional faculty, cutting-edge research opportunity, and the ability to raise compassionate and skilled healthcare professionals. Happy 25th anniversary, Lasucom. As we talk about the students meeting standards in the past 25 years, I bring to you Lasucom. My name is Ajibori Praise Indamora. I am a
400 physiology students, and the Lasucom community has helped me in several ways as regards my academics, like the organizing of enlightening academic symposiums and the presence of approachable lecturers that have given me several insights on my academics and my career as a whole. Happy Silver Jubilee to Lasucom. God bless Lasucom. Hi, my name is Victoria, the founder of the physiology student. I've been invited to the first school in Nigeria. Hooray! Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Obefuli Uchechukwu. I'm a 500 nursing student. Why would I recommend Lasucom to other students? Because of its research methods, innovative teaching methods, quality education. I see Lasucom as a key player in the global community of universities producing innovative research methods. Thank you.
I am Adi Olivier, a 200 student of pharmacology department. This community has offered me a lot by providing me with potential mentors who have helped me and guided me in case of reports that my department in the school. I love the school for its serene environment. It's very effective for studying and research. Leadership is back. Congratulations to Lasucom for its 25th anniversary. Good day, everyone. I'm Orolo Yabasit, the immediate past president of the Lagos State University Medical Student Association, and I'm very pleased to celebrate Lasucom's 50th year of existence. I see Lasucom as the foremost medical college in the next 5 years, having produced doctors, nurses, pharmacists, everybody to serve the concept of Lagos State and beyond. My academic journey at Lasucom has been one of uplifting and describing, when you start from low and you grow, you understand the system, and as you move on, you get to adapt into Lasucom as a very big community. Well, I will recommend Lasucom to another person. Lasucom has the best environment for learning, best lecturers, best facilities, best group of sort of people. We have a very good mix of culture here at Lasucom, mix of tradition here at Lasucom. I believe it's the best place. Congratulations, Lasucom, on your 25th anniversary.
I'm president of the Lagos State University Medical Student Association. Lasucom is a great citadel of learning where leaders of today and tomorrow are made for the future of work. And at 25 years, I believe that our best years are still ahead of us. Lagos State University College of Medicine is an idea whose time has come. Happy anniversary, Lasucom.
It's a great present and look forward to a better future. We are Lasucom, proud of us. Happy 25th anniversary to Lasucom. Bye.
I was very happy of the 25th year anniversary during activities. Since then, a year has passed. This extra isn't just a year, it's a new chapter, a new blessing, and a new memory. Happy 26th anniversary, Lasucom.
Thank you very much. The time that we have been waiting for, the time to listen to the Foundation Day Anniversary Lecturer. In case you did not know, our guest lecturer of the day, he's wearing at least 3 caps. If you look very well, you will see them. You will see the 3 caps. But I would like to call up one of his own mentees. She's in an excellent position to tell you more about him and introduce him. So please help me welcome Dr. Akinyinka as she gives us a citation of our guest lecturer.
Okay, thank you very much. And I would love to lean on the existing protocol so that I don't have to repeat everything. Good morning, sirs. Good morning, Maz. And I have the great honor this morning of reading the citation of our guest lecturer for the 26th anniversary of Lasucom. And may I use this opportunity to say, please, can you stand, sir? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. So, Professor Olumuyiwa Omotola Odusoya acknowledges the mercy and the grace of God upon his life. All the glory goes to God alone. Indeed, as the scriptures declare, no man can receive anything except it is given from above. Professor Olumuyiwa Odusoya, at the current time, is the pioneer Vice Chancellor of the Lagos State University of Science and Technology. In addition, he serves as chair of the Lagos State Science and Research Council. He studied medicine and surgery at the College of Medicine of the prestigious University of Lagos, Idi-Araba, where he obtained the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, that is MBBS degree. His other qualifications include the Master of Public Health degree, the Fellow of the Faculty of Public Health and Community Medicine of the National Postgraduate Medical College of Nigeria. He acquired a diploma in management of higher educational institutes from Galilee International Management Institute, Israel, and obtained a certificate in achieving leadership excellence from the London School of Economics and Political Science in the United Kingdom. In 2021, Professor Odusoya was elected as a fellow of the Nigerian Academy of Medicine. And Professor Odusoya obtained the Doctor of Medicine, the MD degree, of the National Postgraduate Medical College of Nigeria in 2024. Professor Olumuyiwa Odusoya joined the services of the Lagos State University, our prestigious university, at the College of Medicine as lecturer grade 1 in 1999 as one of the pioneer staff. He was promoted to the position of a full professor in 2008. He was appointed an honorary consultant community physician at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Ikeja, in 2003. He has been very active in teaching, research, and provision of services within the clinical settings and the community. He has been involved in the training of undergraduates and postgraduate students at master's level, resident doctors, and PhD. He has contributed in many ways to the growth and development of both institutions. He has served as the acting head, Department of Community Health and Primary Health Care in 2009. He was the acting dean, Faculty of Clinical Sciences from 2010 to 2012. He was the provost of our College of Medicine from 2012 to 2014. During the period of his stewardship as provost, the College of Medicine passed all its accreditations, had its quota of medical students increased by the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria. In addition, during the period he was the provost, the Bachelor of Dental Surgery and Bachelor of Nursing Sciences programs were strengthened and put on a sound footing, and they are still going on strong now. He was the pioneer director of research management and innovation at the Lagos State University from 2017 to 2020, where in conjunction with others got Lagos State University to be ranked as the second best university in Nigeria by Times Higher Education. Moreover, he started the Lagos State University Fair Research Fair in 2018, which is now held annually. Professor Odusoya was also a visiting professor to the University of Ibadan at the Department of Community Health in the College of Medicine. He has served as external examiner to several Nigerian universities, assessors for professorial candidates in universities in and outside Nigeria, and an expert at professorial interviews. He has worked previously in the private sector and also for the World Health Organization in Nigeria. He has attended several conferences both in and outside Nigeria where he presented papers. His research interests are in clinical epidemiology, clinical trials, infectious diseases, and health systems. Of note is that Professor Odusoya was the principal investigator for the phase 3 vaccine trial for the 10-valent pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, now used in our national program on immunization, the NPI. He has published over 120 papers. Professor Olumuyiwa Odusoya is a member of several professional bodies, including Society for Public Health Professionals of Nigeria, SPHPN, the Association of Public Health Physicians of Nigeria, APHPN, Medical and Dental Consultants Association of Nigeria, MDCAN, and is a member of the New York Academy of Sciences. Professor Odusoya is a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, his Savior, from his early teenage years. He has held several leadership positions in the service of the Lord as youth leader, Sunday school teacher, president, Christian Fellowship Group, CFG, College of Medicine, University of Lagos, president, Anambra State Christian Corpus Fellowship. His goal in life is encapsulated in Philippians 1:21. For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. He is pastor of the Jesus Family Bible Church, Shasha, in Lagos. Professor Olumuyiwa Odusoya is happily married to Mrs. Morenike Omonike Odusoya. She is a beautiful educationist, and they have 2 lovely children, an accountant and a lawyer. And I have this unique honor of presenting to you our guest lecturer for today, Professor Olumuyiwa Omotola Odusoya. We welcome you, sir.
Good morning, everyone here. Our Vice Chancellor, the Chairman of the Court of Governors, Dr. Lawson, the CMD, other colleagues on the high table. I'd like to thank Dr. Akinka for those kind words. She's our first product of our residency program. I'm sure she will also soon become full professor now. Very diligent, very hardworking. Thank you, Dupe, very much. I count it a very great privilege to be here today. I'd like to thank the Provost for considering and finding me fit to come to my home. I tell them frequently in Ikoro that I'm on loan to them. I remember my first day I spoke, I said, this is month 1. There are 59 months to go. We're almost at half time now. We thank God for His grace. A number of people from Lasucom are here to be part of this talk. So I'll start from Lasucom. Please rise for recognition. I'd like to thank you for coming. There are lovely people who work with me in the Vice Chancellor's office, led by Mrs. Abielu, the Director. Dear University, please sit down. Thank you very much. We're grateful you have come. It's a good day, and we'll get started with the lecture. Is this able to go? Maybe somebody will help us move the slides. This isn't running. Okay. All right. Our college is 26 years. Again, it will appear the history of the college is tied in several ways with mine. College started February 9. I was born February 8. And again, last week started February 2. I'm also February. So maybe when Lagos is going to start another school, they will put it in February. We're glad to be here. And there were about 7 of us that started Lasucom when it started in 1999. I think it's just 2 of us that are still left on staff standing. In that, other people came after February 9, but we started, and we're glad to be here. Next slide. I'm very grateful, and I appreciate the founding fathers, who I will explain further. Our present Vice Chancellor, Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello, MNI, thank you. The current provost and past provost of Lasucom, and indeed all of us, thank you for coming. I want to talk about the founding fathers. We start all the way from Latif Laji Jakonde, who was governor and started LASU, on to his successors, the current president, and Governor Marwa, who was governor when we started Lasucom, up to now our present governor, Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu. We've had a long history of vice chancellors who were interested in Lasucom, starting with the foundation vice chancellor and his successors, and the committees headed by initially Professor B.O. George at Luth in 1987. The committee again headed by Professor Pierce in 1997. We had a green book then. And then obviously, when we come to, no, go back to the other slide. When we come to the foundation, of course, vice chancellors, from that time up to our current vice chancellors, and then we must thank particularly my own father, Professor Wale Lakija. Please arrest recognition, sir. I like to say that Professor Lakija, in 1999, just loved me, and his late wife, they loved me, they loved my wife, and he just took my hand and led me through. There were days Professor Lakija had to enter Okada, enter bus. He did a lot for this college. We thank you, sir. Even the song they sang was composed while he was here. And so we thank you very much. Some of you may not know, but you should know that it was a song we used to sing that time. And his successors, Professor Sego, Professor Bafumwa, Professor Shinusi, Professor Dusanya speaking, Professor Awosanya, Professor Shalagboru, Professor Adewiya, and Professor Edu, and 2 others who have been acting, Professor Bera and Professor Ludara. We'd like to thank them for all they have done to help Lasucom. Next slide. Founders Day, like you heard the VC say, started when I was provost, and Professor Tolu Dugbemi again was keynote speaker. And in Lasus Tech now we have Founders Day, and only last Monday we celebrated our 2nd Founders Day as well. And Professor Adeshekun Fatusi was keynote speaker. He was speaking here last year, and I was here. Can we go on to the next slide? The Founders Day is a time to review, it's a time to reflect, it's a time to re-strategize what we have done before, where we are, and where we're going to. So there are 2 objectives I'd like to talk about. It's basically review progress and project and prepare for the future. Now, I'd like to pay attention to these slides. Universities in the past allowed the world to call them ivory towers. But the DNA of great universities is embedded in the fact that they are effective and they are responsive. Very important. And a relentless pursuit of excellence, aiming to be the best. We are not a university because we teach. They teach in primary schools. They teach in secondary schools. So if it's teaching, that's not what makes a university. It is advancing knowledge, particularly because the teachers are researching, solving problems to advance the cause of humanity. And that is what must be at the forefront of the DNA of universities. We make progress. Next slide, please. When this school was starting, the vision, as in the Green Book, as in the initial documents, was that this college is to be the leading college of medicine in Africa. The question becomes, have we become that? The mission of the college is to produce world-class graduates who can compete globally using cutting-edge technology and innovation. So if all we're doing is the routine things, we must ask ourselves, are we fulfilling that founder's vision or mission? If you look at our institutional objectives, next slide, and they cover the 3 domains. The cognitive, what they should know. Even that body of knowledge has exploded and has expanded so much that you wonder how much does a medical student need to remember, or a student of dentistry. The issues about competencies that a student must be able to do. If you say he's a doctor or he's a nurse or whatever. Then the issues about the human skills, the affect, the standards that these students who become health professionals must Let's ask ourselves, or do the first part of the lecture, how far have we gone with the vision? Obviously, the title Provost sent me is slightly different from this final one, so we've adjusted both. When we started the college in 1999, we had just one faculty, the Faculty of Basic Medical Science. We had just 4 departments: anatomy, physiology, and medical biochemistry, and community health and primary health care. We had 52 students. In our department then, we were just 4. Professor Lakija, myself, Dr. Is it Oyewole at that time, and then Dr. Balogun then. And even at that beginning, we did publish a paper led by Professor Lakija looking at the pioneer students, what were their influences, interests in coming to the medical school. About half of them had a first degree before they came to do medicine, and what were their motivations, whether they would like to become specialized and all of that. So even in those early days, we were putting Lasucom on the academic and publication world of science, even at that very beginning. But coming in the last 25 years, 26 years, we have moved from 1 program to 9. We now do MBBS, we do BDS, dentist, we have programs in physiology, pharmacology, and nursing science. Like the VC said, we have new programs in physiotherapy, pharmacy, medical lab science, radiography, and radiation science. From 1 faculty, we now have 6 faculties. From 4 departments, we have 32 departments. I do not think we were up to 70 members of staff at the beginning. Now we have 504. Indeed, we have made progress and produced a generation of teachers and professors. Maybe for those who are not in the college or new to our university, I have the next set of slides which I'll run through, listing the various departments in those 6 faculties, starting with basic medical sciences, which we know, 3 departments. We used to be just one faculty, but it's now 2 faculties. Basic clinical sciences is the pathology department faculty with 5. Clinical sciences used to be 8, with nursing is 9, now with ophthalmology, medical surgery is 10. Dentistry is 5 departments. So you can see that the work of the provost is quite a lot. Allied health sciences, we have 3 departments: physiotherapy, medical lab science, radiography, and radiation science. And pharmacy has 6 departments. In the last 15 years, 25 years, we have produced almost 1,500 graduates, with medical doctors being 1,109, constituting about 75% of the graduates this great medical school has produced. Next, I have on the slide are students who are now on staff. And if they are in this hall, please stand. I like to recognize them. We used to chase them around. Joy Denabera, now Angie, she came in to do anatomy before. Tunda Jai is GM of Lasepa. So these are our beloved students in whom we are well pleased. Please sit down. Beyond MBBS, we have postgraduate programs in physiology, in biochemistry, PhD programs in anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, including clinical sciences now. And my department, we started the first set of programs, has 3 programs: Masters of Public Health, Masters of Professional Medicine, Masters of Professional Health. Again, Professor Lakija, I thank you very much. These were things we started together. So I concur, I agree, I align that have we dealt with the vision of the founding fathers? It's a resounding yes. However, the future is not static. If you woke up this morning, whatever time, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock this morning was the future. It has arrived. How do we then project to the future? The future of medicine and future generally is very unpredictable. It is chaotic. You don't know what will happen next. But we can shape that future. And I think that's what the organizers of this meeting want us to do. We cannot afford to maintain the status quo. The question is, are we prepared? And certainly, we can excel. What are the key drivers of the future of medicine for which this medical school must prepare itself? One, well-being rather than disease. We talk about disease as if that's the essence of medicine. No. No. Well-being, wellness. Of what use is treating stage 4, cancer of the cervix, or cancer of the head of pancreas? Well-being, preventive medicine. Disease profiles are changing. Particularly some diseases are becoming becoming extinct, particularly by immunization, through immunization. But we have pandemics. See what COVID-19 did to all of us. And there are emerging diseases, particularly tuberculosis. Climate change is going to be a major driver of the future of medicine. You're going to have different disease problems. Right now, in Uganda, we have Ebola. Ebola never leaves the Horn of Africa and East Africa. Are we dealing with it? Remember what Ebola did to us, even here in Lagos, with the man that came from Liberia. Value for money. People are going to ask us to be accountable for every kobo they spend on healthcare. Government will ask us to be accountable. What are the other key drivers? Medicine will become more personalized. You can go to a hospital and they can say, these are your risks. This is your DNA. These are the things you can expect to encounter at 40, at 50, at 60. There will be high-tech research. There will be new and faster drug development systems and delivery systems. Transdermal patches. People should be able to now wear and deliver their own insulin by themselves. There will be smart hospitals. Imagine you come into Lasucom and there's a board you go to. Headache, go to this clinic. Chronic cough, go to this place. It minimizes corruption, minimizes interactions with people. Medicine will become more of interdisciplinary care rather than just specialty-based or organ-based. Imagine if you had a neurosurgeon, a neurologist, a therapy, all in one clinic, solving problems, not okay, come today, see the neurosurgeon, come tomorrow, see the neurophysician. No. That's going to be the future, in which you're going to have general surgeons, gastro people, all sitting down in one clinic, working together. That will be the problems of litigation. People are going to ask us a lot. If you look at ranitidine, the magic medicine that stopped all of the surgery for ulcers, there are problems with it, it's been withdrawn, and GSK is paying so much money because of association of that drug with cancers. Then artificial intelligence, digital medicine, these are the things that will drive the future of medicine. And so if we are going to be ready for that future, if we are going to triumph as a medical university, do we even know what that future will look like? Like I said, it can be unpredictable, it's going to be chaotic, but then we can shape that future and decide where to go with it. I have on this next slide 8 factors in the ecosystem of universities and the tobacco coordinates. One is the political landscape. It's a key issue. Are people able to wake up and go to work? 2, vision and leadership of such institutions. 3, the governance structure, the regulatory framework, quality assurance systems, the location, and the digital infrastructure. Those are the drivers, Those are the factors in the ecosystem that determine whether a university institution is able to succeed. The next slide, we must understand that the journey to excellence and to that future must be a deliberate one. If we're going to develop a culture of excellence, we've got to focus on 4 areas. 1, the philosophy and policy of the institution, the personnel that we recruit into the place and practices, the processes and resources, and the performance of the school and leadership dynamics. Very important if we're going to develop a school, a university, a college of medicine that professes to be excellent. And so I want to talk about 8 areas that we must look at if we're going to become prepared for the future and succeed. 1 is leadership. James Collins in 2001 in his book said, good is the enemy of great. We're not looking for a good medical school. No, we're looking for a great medical school. As long as you're comfortable with good, you will never be great. Good is the enemy of great. Level 5 leadership is needed to transform institutions. And there are 2 things about such leaders. We're not looking for managers. The next few slides we'll talk about it. Humility plus a firm resolve to produce results. Leaders are not called to be nice people. They are called to produce results. You may not like them, but they're accountable for what happens. If your goal as a leader is to please everybody, you will have failed. So leaders must have a steel will, a will of iron to push the decision to produce results. And it's incumbent on all of us to identify with that vision and follow through. When we talk about level 5 executive leadership, is to build enduring greatness. I will see here 5 levels of leadership in the next slide. You can start with highly capable individuals. Everybody can be like that. 2, contributing team members. 3, competent managers. 4, the effective leader who catalyzes commitment to and vigorous pursuit of a clear and compelling vision, stimulating higher performance standards. For those that work with Lasucom, they know that I ask them frequently, if you're a secretary, how many memos have you typed today? If I give you something, I tell you to come back to me in 30 minutes. I keep asking them, and they're here, and they can testify. You cannot sit in my office and be watching TikTok on your, how dare you? Level 5, builds enduring greatness through a paradoxical blend of personal humility and professional will. The NHS in the UK has a leadership model for the healthcare that has 9 domains, which are shown on the next slide. Leading with care, evaluating information, sharing the vision, and I'd like to look at the last bit of it, accountability. As teachers, what do we model? Do you go late to your lectures? Do you go to your ward rounds? Do you go late to theater? Developing capability, building people, and influences for results. Results must, I tell people all the time, nobody rewards effort. Nobody in life rewards effort. We reward you and pay you for results. So if you have no results, your efforts, we are not bothered about that. And we are called at top level to be leaders, not management. A manager does things rightly. They maintain status quo. A leader produces change, produces movement, does the right things by setting direction, by defining problems, by building commitment, by scanning the horizon and say, this is where we are going. Anyone can be a manager. It takes a lot of training, discipline, resolve, commitment to be a leader. And this country and education sector is looking for leaders, not managers. So talked about the leadership. Number 2, if we're going to seize that future, we must have an efficient system at the gates of the university. Competitive selection of students. Medical school must continue to be merit-driven. We should be admitting the top 1 to 5% of our candidates. It should be an assemblage of the best, people who are scoring 5 A1s, people who their best choices are maths, physics, chemistry, biology, who have considered being at the top. Those are the people you want. I want to ask